Next, I head to West Wellington Village and visit Stubbe Chocolates. The Stubbe family have been producing chocolate since 1845, and we're fortunate here in Ottawa that Heinrich Stubbe decided to bring the product to Canada back in 1989. Well, he describes how his friends and his staff decided to go above and beyond when the lockdown first began. Have a look.
The history of Stubbe Chocolate, it was founded 9th of May 1845 back in Germany in a small town called Meppen. And I moved the company to, I like to see it really as a relocation of the company to Canada in January of '89. So, and we started on Dalhousie Street, corner Rideau, and moved 2 years ago here into this location on Wellington Street West. In the beginning, it was a bread company evolving slowly into fine pastry and chocolate, slowly over the years until in, I think it was in '76, I transformed totally into chocolate and fine pastry. And when I came to Canada, I said, I really want to have a store with the stuff what I like to work with, so it was only chocolate. But the transformation came again when people asked me, oh, I'd like to have an apple strudel because I saw it in Germany. I'd like to have certain types of cakes. So the adaptation to the time was again to add products what people like to see in my store and what people like to buy. I use really pure chocolate, and pure chocolate, I mean, it has only 4 ingredients. And if you look at some of the chocolate bars, the ingredients list is almost larger than the package. So this is the purity of the chocolate and the integrity of me as a business person to charge a fair price to the customer. We have in my opinion, a tremendous amount of chocolate bars, ranging from 33% milk chocolate up to 100%. We have them with hazelnut pistachios, and then we have the new chocolate bar, which is ruby chocolate. Ruby chocolate is a chocolate made from short fermented cocoa beans. Instead of 7 to 9 days fermentation cocoa bean, ruby is only fermented 3 days. And it has then a ruby color. Its color is natural and it has a fruity flavor. Then we do all for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, all the Santa Clauses. We have a variety of at least 30 different cakes, what we do. And obviously apple strudel and all this German things. The truffle counter shows you 36 different types of flavors. And we rotate these flavors. So if you come in today, you find the truffle you want, tomorrow it is gone and you have to decide on a new flavor you like. I closed my store down, not because I had to, because I had to make sure that I had the right transportation for my staff. Then nobody wanted to take public transportation. And this makes me a little bit emotional, Derek. I have a tremendous staff and I have tremendous friends who helped me to find a right share. There was Pilar and Lina. They got their cars ready, all lined up with plastic, all sanitized, shield and mask, and they were driving my people from their house to the store and from the store back to their house. And we all agreed on that we keep physical distancing with everybody. So this was the tremendous effort. Maria put an online store up within 10 hours. I had all products online available. So, and then for sure the door was locked, it was curbside, so to keep everybody safe, and people understood that we had to do this. I don't want to be political, but the 2,000 every employee got, and we're not allowed to work then, that in my opinion was a mistake. It should have been 2,000, so, and you work for a few hours and you make $500 with your employer, we deduct the 500. So the 2000 was really an invitation. I put my legs up and everything is fine. But what everybody didn't realize is when they started it, how long it will go on. How long it will go on. We all thought okay, May, June, maybe the crisis is over and I go back to work. No. So that was, in my opinion, not a good idea. So in this case, I really appreciate the other side even more. Christmas is the busiest month of the year. And I personally think even with physical distancing and social gatherings with a limited amount of people, there will be certain Christmas parties. And they need cake, they need chocolate, and they need gifts on. My concern is, if I let only 4 people into the store, what am I going to do with the lineup? If I have a lineup, -10, a snowstorm, we have to come up with a system that people are waiting in the car and we give them a call on the cell phone and say, so your order is ready, you can come in to pick it up and you can browse for it a little. So in this case, thinking about this, I encourage actually everybody to check us out online and go for the necessities, ordering already beforehand.